So I'm going to explain to you all how the SOPA Act works. Since everyone is all up in arms about it and freaking out, it isn't as bad as you think it is. I wish it was, because there are many websites I would like to report, and I'm still going to report whether or not it's as bad as you think it is. But essentially, the SOPA Act functions as any website deemed a pirate website. This is from what I've heard. It could be different, but any site that's deemed a pirate site is going to be blocked by the government. The government's going to research websites, and if they believe the content is violating copyright law, they will block it from accessibility. Which makes a lot of sense, because would it not stand to reason that you would block illegal websites that sell drugs or, endorse pedophilia or something like that? So why would it be any different for theft? Now, whether or not I agree with that is besides the point. The point is, it's just like what we've always had, except it's going to be a little more intense. Ooh, that's reason to have the whole anonymous crap and everything, right? It's ridiculous. It's always ridiculous. The internet is ridiculous, and that's why it needs to be regulated. So, essentially, that's all that's going to happen. If your site is running illegal operations, it's going to be blocked. It's not going to, the freaking SWAT team is not going to come down your door and arrest you. You're not going to be detained. You're not going to have any of this shit happen to you. You're just going to have your site blocked, and eventually you will not be able to afford it because you don't have revenue from advertisements and shit because you're fucking blocked. And then, welcome to my world. So, I'm glad. I'd rather the government be doing this than the individual with his house that you are not invited to, all that bullshit. So, yeah, I'm glad this would pass, and I will do my part in reporting every website that I think is infringing on copyright, especially my copyright, which I can name quite a few of them. So I look forward to this bill. Hopefully it passes. To my knowledge, it has passed. I heard that somewhere, but I don't know if that's conclusive. So I'll probably make a part 2 or link to an article when I've figured out whether or not it actually passed and the details of the bill. But to my knowledge, that's what the bill entails.